Joe, we were talking on, most of the fall so far that we hadn't seen some of those colder temperatures. Well, they've arrived the last couple days.
They have. We've definitely felt it. And you combine that with just the cold, foggy conditions, and it felt like mid-November out there the last couple of days. We really haven't warmed up a whole lot the entire weekend thanks to those low clouds. But let's go out to the Oregon Zoo where it's a little brighter thanks to the zoo lights. 41 degrees at this hour. Winds are calm, and we're going to be pretty much done with rain showers tonight. We are looking at a little bit of some snow showers throughout the Oregon Cascades. This is that cold front that's kind of sweeping on by. You can kind of pick up a little bit of the pinks and the purple. Well, that is the snow, and I'll show you in a live camera that you could be seeing a light dusting overnight. Basically 6,000 feet and higher. You're not going to have any issues traveling over the mountain passes pretty much the rest of the week and into next weekend as well. That means, not much in terms of measurable snow, which I'm sure skiers and snowboarders and the ski resorts would like to see. This is what we've seen in terms of rainfall since midnight, about 2/10 of an inch of rain. This is what I was expecting to see down in Aurora, 1/4 of an inch of rain. Now as we go to the Oregon coast, just over 1/10 of an inch over in Tillamook, very dry over in Astoria. I should double check that. I'm not sure if that they had to get in some rain. And over in Hoquiam, you got close to 1/2 of an inch of rain since midnight. Downtown Portland, we're looking at clear skies, temperature of 41 degrees. Winds are pretty light coming in from the southwest. So I want to take you hour by hour. This is a Monday where we're looking at dry conditions. Late morning, early part of the afternoon, basically from 10 to maybe noon. That's the window where we could be seeing some showers go in. But as we go into Tuesday, those showers will start to increase. And going into Wednesday, it was going to be a wet day, and that carries over into Thanksgiving. But you'll notice it's all green if you're kind of trying to plan your week out for driving. You're not going to have any issues heading, up and down the I-5 corridor or really east. I mean, you might run into a little bit of a mix of rain and snow near the Blue Mountains early Friday morning, but that's the only little hiccup we're going to be seeing as we go into the holiday weekend. We're bone dry. We'll have that strong east wind move through, and it's going to be cool and dry next weekend. Rainfall amounts the rest of tonight are going to be very light, and this is showing under 1/10 of an inch of rain between now and tomorrow. But look at the rain really adds up heading into basically those are for Tuesday through Friday. We're going to be looking at close to 2 inches of rain. So it will be wet this week, but if you're staying here locally and you're trying to figure out your traveling plans, you're not going to have any major issues. So light showers tomorrow, and those showers will be picking up throughout Tuesday. It is going to be an absolute mess on the roads Wednesday. So if you can maybe leave earlier, it's going to be probably well advised because it's going to be not only packed, but the roads are going to be just coming down with rain. I mean, with some standing water as well. So there could be some ponding at times if you're trying to head out the day before Thanksgiving. Temperatures right now are in the low 40s. We saw daytime highs in the mid to the upper 40s. So a little bit on the cooler side for this time of year, but not by a whole lot. Average temperature for this time of year is right around 50 degrees. So a live look now outside Timberline Lodge where you've been seeing a nice little snow shower come through. But again, as we go through the holiday week, this time last year, I said this last night, they saw, ski resorts open. In fact, they were open just a couple weeks ago last year. That's not the case this year. Afternoon wintry mix tomorrow, light accumulation possible. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies. We'll look at those showers roll in by late morning, early part of the afternoon, but it's going to be more dry than wet tomorrow. High tomorrow of 48 degrees. We'll start to see the cool and wet conditions roll through for Tuesday, especially into Wednesday. So if you're trying to plan, Wednesday is going to be an absolute mess, not only with traffic, but with the heavy rain. And then those showers carry over into Friday, but crisp and cool for next weekend.
All right, we'll be looking forward to that and a wonderful Thanksgiving to all, of course. All right, Joe, thank you.